Welcome to Team of the Year, Day 1. We kick things off today with the Team of the Year attackers from both the men's and the women's. We've got Ousmane Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, Erling Braut Haaland. And then on the women's side of things, we've got Claudia Pina. That's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? And then the other two are Russo and Pajor. And then we have also got Team of the Year Icons, Team 1, with Ibra and a couple of others in there, which is going to be absolutely monstrous. So it's a big old day, everybody. And I hope that you all have had a fantastic week. I hope that you're going to enjoy today's stream as well. And I wish everybody luck with any packs or anything like that you're going to do with Team of the Year. I hope that you get something, even if it's just, I don't know, you're opening up 1,000 packs and you pack one. Hopefully you have that luck, because Team of the Year pack luck or pack weight is dreadful, but we'll see how it goes this year. Beza and Ben, hello, how are we doing? Your packs next week, Team 2, Icons and full team, think is the best plan. So next Thursday. Okay, that is perfectly fine. I advocate for the vast majority of people, if you're opening your packs, you should be opening them next Thursday or next Friday. I'll open a few today, but I don't know if you've got a load of them saved up or you've got points saved or something. Don't spend them today. It's not a good idea. You are limiting the amount of players that you can potentially pack by opening up stuff today. Is it coming out in 1 hour? Yes, 1 hour and 10 minutes until Team of the Year is here. I did a little bit of this garbage earlier. The, oh, where is it? Wait. Does it say 1 out of... Oh, daily play completionist. Yes. I did some of this bronze thing, and dear God, it's one of the worst things that I've ever played in any FIFA. Just dreadful. I would like to get that final evolution, because it does give you some nice things defensively and some good play styles. However, it's not the end of the world, because, I mean, I'd probably put it on, like, skip, because I've got him as a silver evo, but it's not too bad. And what I'm currently doing instead is I did unlock the 2 other evolutions that you can get from it. And so we've got Louis Page going up to this progressing along double 4-star. And again, he would get those defensive boosts, but I don't care about them. He's going to be playing centre mid or cam, most likely, going into, after this, the other one that you get that gets him a little bit more passing. I think it takes up to like 76 passing, this one. So that's fine. With the aims of basically, he is potentially going to be my Team of the Year Evo, depending on how they do it. So with certain Evos, as basically all of you will know, they give you massive boosts, right? So, for example, this one, plus 18 reactions takes him up to 76. Whereas in other Evos, they might only give you plus 4 reactions, but the cap is 76. So, the question of who you can put into this Team of the Year Evo will be answered by one simple question. Let's just take a random stat. Let's say agility and balance, right? They boost you up to 90 agility and balance in the Team of the Year Evo. The question is, do they plus 70 or do they plus 5? Because if it's plussing 5, you're probably going to have to use someone that is like 84 to 86 rated. Whereas if it's plus 70, you can use someone like this Page and put him into that. So we'll find that out later today and see what those boosts are like. But I thought I would get at least this first bit done. I don't believe there's any other Evos that expire today. No, we are all good. So I'm also, like, do I finish this off? Do I care about getting this Dante? Not massively, but I could get him done in time. And I could get myself a... I mean, 3 packs in the process as well as getting him. Score 3 goals with a header. We need a Belgian player in the team. That's fine. I think in the background, we just sort of get these done. It's 4 more games. We can get that done in time. And then potentially do some of those 83 times 10s as well. You've got like 30-ish save, but all 85 plus, as well as anything that's got in between. You tried to open all the crap ones. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me just check. Why is YouTube chat not coming through here? I don't know. Let me try and refresh this. Team of the Year warm-up was so fun. Was it? The Bronze League is the first objective you skipped. Yeah, I only did it. I only did the parts that I did in order to get this Louis Page... get him those first 2 Evos in case he can be my Team of the Year card. Otherwise, yeah, there's a reason why I only played to 5 games instead of going all the way to like the 15 or whatever. I'm coming up against people that are doing like 4-5-1 teams in this bronze tournament where every player in their team has 90 pace. It's like, how much have you spent on this team just to try and be as sweaty as possible in a bronze thing? And I think I had 1 person do golden goal out of my 5 wins. Just horrible. Horrible. Good afternoon. Hello, sir. Was that a Schick goal or assist? I think it was an assist. I can't remember if I need to score or get an assist with the Bundesliga. So we're just doing both. The Dante Evo is a very meta usable card. Yeah, I don't care. I know a lot of people are doing that, but I don't care. 99% of my Evos go onto Leicester cards. The rest go on to other players that I might use for videos. I basically never, ever do the meta Evos, and I'm definitely not putting it on Dante, because he's not going in my team. So, no. Right, okay, goal and assist for Schick, I believe. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a good day so far. I am having a very good day, thank you. I hope that you are having a good one and a good week as well. And thank you for tuning in on Kick. I appreciate it. Our Icon's out tonight with Team of the Year. Yes, if you want to check out the TikTok that I uploaded of the full Team of the Year schedule, all of those kind of questions will be answered. Why am I still trying? How would you go about an RTG? You play around 5 or 6 hours per week. I don't really know. I don't know exactly what you mean. Like, exactly what would you spend the time on? Whatever you want to focus on, whether that be getting rewards in Rivals and Champs or just doing Evos and stuff. Yeah, depends on your focus. Absolutely crapping it for tomorrow. I mean, we're going to get slapped, Tom. So, I don't think there's any reason to be nervous. We're just going to lose. Big up the Leicester. Hell yeah. Oh. Something fell. Got lucky with bronze. Everyone doing golden goal. Yeah, that's very, very lucky compared to what I dealt with. How did you get that Samare card? By putting him through a couple of Evos. You were playing Rivals today. So many messages to golden goal. Then when they played and conceded, didn't leave. The amount of people that want to benefit from golden goal yet don't do it themselves if they concede is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. What time's Team of the Year out? 6 o'clock. And Ollie moved on over to Twitch. Thank you very much for following over there. I appreciate it. But yeah, the last one I believe that I put him through was the Yaya Toure one. What are you expecting for Team of the Season? I assume you mean Team of the Year. Are you expecting any good objectives, or do you think we're going to get a free card? Not really sure what kind of free card you would be meaning. No. Objectives? I mean, we're getting a free Team of the Year Evo that takes a card that's either Cam Centre-Back or CDM up to like an 89 Honourable Mention card. That's going to be the big free thing that you can do. We're also getting Team of the Year Marcelo as an icon tonight. We're getting a flashback Sophia Wilson tonight. Yeah, we'll obviously get the league upgrades and the premium league upgrades, but they might not come for a couple of days until like the full team's out. Not sure. Icons are out tonight. Team 1 icons are out tonight. These are literally confirmed by EA. And again, I put out the full schedule if you want to check it out. Who wins tonight? West Brom, Middlesbrough. West Brom. Day's been good, week has as well. That's what we like to hear. You mean what sort of Road to Glory is the best focus on one player and get all their cards, one current team, past and present, etc.? I would always advocate doing a past and present team of whoever you support. And doing evos that support that. Should you open your save packs today? No. Next Thursday or next Friday. Either you want... There are two things that you want to choose between, okay? Either the Team of the Year Icons Team 2, which is stacked, or 12th Man and Woman, as well as the honourable mentions. If you open your packs next Thursday, you'll be focusing on trying to get those icons, as well as the full Team of the Year. If you open them next Friday, you'll have no icons in packs, but you'll have the 12th Man, 12th Woman, full Team of the Year, and every honourable mention, which are going to be the easiest cards to pack. So I personally would wait until next Friday, and you have the best chance of getting something Team of the Year related. We've already had a free card, the Hero Pack. I mean, yeah, sort of. It's a bit dead. I think we'll get Team of the Year, honourable mention. Oh yeah, there's going to be honourable mention, like, objectives and SBCs as well, like Gabrielle, Elise, Kachawi. Oh my god, my queen! I'm looking forward to that card. I really hope that they've given us some nice little boosts. Would I recommend doing Champs? Champs is the best value per game mode that exists. So, like, if you boil it down to taking into account untradeable items, tradable items, coins, etc., etc., you earn the most coins per match from Champs compared to anything else. Gonna open on Thursday? Jesse, good luck. Don't know if you can actually wait that long. You've got to. Apparently they made squad battles harder. They actually made it easier to get the points. You now only have to win 3-0 to get the same amount of points that you used to get for winning 5-0. On, is it World Class and above, I believe? Honourable mention, Elise is going to be really, really good. Really good. Right, so this will be our halfway point on that Dante card. Once this game finishes, 3 more to go before 6 o'clock if I can be bothered to finish him off, which I think I will, because it will also get me 3 more packs. Now, I will open up a few packs tonight. I'm definitely not going to be doing what the crazy people are, where they're going to spend like 100,000 FIFA points tonight just to try and get one of these forwards. It ain't happening. I will open the majority of my packs next Friday. But I will do a few here and there, like, each day that new stuff comes out. Even if that's just, like, my... If I do the 83 times 10 each day, and so therefore I've got 6 83 times 10 for each batch of cards that release, it might only be that. Or it might include other stuff that we can unlock via objectives and stuff throughout the week. Fruit, thank you very much for the continued sub on Twitch. Evening, hope you're well and good to see you. I'm doing very, very well, thank you. I'm glad to see you as well. Thank you for the continued generosity and support in 2026. It is going to be a very, very big personal year, so I'm looking forward to it a lot. It's you, or is it glitching? No, that's my internet over the past 10 days, something like that at this stage. We just randomly drop frames on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Over the last few days, it's only really happened in like small spurts. And will probably lag maybe for like 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute, and then go back to normal. Rather than like completely cutting out or anything. So if that happens, then yes, it's most likely on my end. And it seemingly happened like once every 10 minutes the last day or two. So we'll see if it continues to do that. What is Kick? Kick is another streaming platform, which if every single person that watched me watched on Kick, I would earn significantly more, because the rate that you get per viewer is crazy on there, but no one cares about it. They much prefer basically every other platform, because it's basically a copy of Twitch. Really. Is there a best of coming today? I don't believe so. Right, there's 3 out of 4 done for Mr. Page. Liverpool Road to Glory, here we come then. Sounds good to me. Right, objectives. So 3 out of 5, 3 out of 6. 3 go. We need to put a Belgian league player. We didn't have any problems with our internet for genuinely, like, maybe a couple of years, it felt like. But then our TV had to get fixed, and the guy altered something to do with the internet as well, and since then there's been problems. So I'm waiting to try and get whatever was done reversed or fixed or whatever it may be. See the Wilson SBC later and want to open them to complete? Yeah, true. Could happen. Could happen. Oops. Ah, there we go. Lovely. So yeah, I mean, if it's like every 10 minutes or so we drop... Oh, Jesus. We drop some frames. It's not good, but it could obviously be a lot worse. Bang that, Louis! No, of course. Even on semi-pro, sometimes your players just... The ball magnetizes to the goalie. It's incredibly infuriating. Chic. Come on, lads. Oh, my good God. Why the cap? Why not? As of, like, a year ago, I probably owned 1. Which I got for free from going to... Oh, my God, it does my head in, man. Which I got from going to the baseball. But now I probably own, like... What's that? Like 6? I like a cap now. Never been a hat guy. But apparently now I am. Apparently... Right, okay. I can't actually remember who just got my first goal there. I should have paid attention to see if it was the assist. Got an 86 John Ruddy Evo going into Team of the Year, so you're kind of locked in. I also have a 86 Stelarczyk Evo. Hell yeah. I'm assuming you already had a relatively decent Evo and then put him into that latest one that probably took him from like 84 or 85 up to 86. That's what happened to me. Stelarczyk was sat at 85, and he didn't really get many upgrades at all by going into that latest one, but it's free. Why not use it? 16 for golf. Yeah, that's rather a lot. But in the future, I'll probably own that. Get like different hats from going to different places, like any holidays or whatever, potentially pick one up. The thing is that the older I get, the more expensive souvenir shopping is getting whenever I go on a holiday. It used to be I'll potentially get like a magnet from there, right? Or a key ring. But now it's, okay, yeah, I need to get a key ring. I need to get a magnet. I need to get a duck. And some kind of cap or hat would be pretty nice as well. I'd love to get a football shirt from where I've been. It's getting to the point where if I go to certain places, it'll cost like £100 to get all of the souvenir stuff that I want. Oh yeah, different golf balls from places as well. It's crazy. I mean, I've only done the football shirt thing twice, to be fair, but I would like to do it a lot more. But maybe when I'm older. and have a bit more cash. Get scarves from every stadium. See, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I've done the football shirt. When I went Portugal, to be fair, that was a birthday present. I got this. Which, I need to put some fabric glue on because it's slightly peeling at the back. Look at this. But I did get a Portugal shirt when I was there. I got one when I went Rome. A Roma shirt. Had to be Dybala on the back. And then did get a Musiala one when I went to Bayern. But that was always going to happen because Musiala is just an absolute baller. The Bayern shirts, I think, are really, really nice. And it's going to the Allianz, which is what I wanted to do for probably like 2 decades before that point. Had to get a shirt. And the Stein, to be fair. I do have a Bayern Munich branded Stein glass, which is pretty cool. 6 ball markers. I mean, that's mental. That is crazy. But yeah, stuff like that, like the more interests you get, like, to be fair as well, there's another one, like, guitar picks. Is that going to focus? Come on. Yeah. Like hard rock, guitar picks and stuff like that. Is Ronaldo worth it as a striker in 2025? It is 2026 now, but I think the answer would have been no in 2025, let alone 26. Do I think the 8310 is worth it? The answer to that question will depend on team of the week, pack weight, throughout team of the year. If you are... Even if your pack is crap, if you are getting your team of the weeks back, like, half of the time, then it's fine. Because your odds of getting something good aren't bad, and you're not having to buy every single team of the week that you're using. Carlos, cheers! 3 years nearly fainted when you looked at tickets. Yeah, I wouldn't even have a clue how much that is. You still do get this token thing. Do you mean you don't understand icon swaps? Or are you on about something completely different? Let me know and let's try and help you out. Vihan, I don't think anyone's asked that question for years at this point. Icon swaps start on the 29th, not tonight. They start with the new season. Aaron, thank you very much for following on TikTok. The FC TikToks have actually done okay the last week or so, now that we've got back consistently with it. Same with the football ones. It's good. The work that we're putting in is sort of paying off. Thank God. So yeah, Tyler, what exactly are you on about? Let us know, and I'll try and explain. If it's icon swaps, then it will be... You don't get the token thing, because how do you get them? Right, okay, so... The answer right now to how we obtain the tokens for icon swaps, we don't know. But we can base it off of icon swaps that we have had in the past. Normally, this time there's going to be 20 to 25 tokens that you can obtain. You will obtain these tokens by doing different objectives. We have no idea what those objectives are yet. When icon swaps first came out, many years ago, the objectives were win 5 games with 5 Spanish players in your team. Win 10 games with 6 Bundesliga players in your team. Stuff like that. But the last time that icon swaps were brought back into the game, they changed it. And you needed to get a certain amount of like wins on a high difficulty in squad battles. You needed to be in a certain division in Rivals to be able to unlock the tokens. You needed to be able to get a certain amount of wins in Champs to unlock these tokens. I hope this year they make the tokens more similar to the original, where you can just play squad battles and live events and unlock the tokens even if you're not great at the game. That's what it should be. And I think when they have talked earlier this year, specifically about making it so that objectives aren't about winning, they're about playing, I hope they've done that with icon swaps as well. We will find out soon, maybe next week. We'll understand how the tokens are going to work. But right now, we're not sure. We know everything that you can get from icon swaps and how many tokens they cost, but that's it. Right, so if you are currently watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, you are probably about to experience... Well, no, you are currently experiencing some lag. It's on my end. It's not a you problem, it's my internet. If the stream buffers and does stuff like that, just wait 30 seconds or so and it should sort itself out. I apologise, our internet's just a bit dodgy right now. The last token's going to be 15-0 in Champs. I mean, it's sort of what they did last time. It was stupid. Picking all the packs from icon swaps and saving them for tots. I don't know if it's worth it. You're holding on to them for like 4 months. I don't know. Maybe for like Foot Birthday. I think they should have released it with Team of the Year, but just not released enough tokens for the Massive Pack. The thing is, the Massive Pack is only 6 tokens. So, yeah, we'll see. Right, so, this is now our plan. We are going to put in Louis Page into this passing one, and that now takes him up to 76 passing. But most importantly, he now has the best 3 passing play styles on this card. He can play CM, CDM, or CAM, so I would be able to put him into any of these Team of the Year honorable mention Evos that are coming out today. So that right there is exactly why I did put in that little bit of time in the bronze mode, was to be able to get this card. And what I could do as well is I could just slightly fix his some of his composure, because that is maybe the one downside right now. Is I feel like his stats are pretty well balanced, which is why I went for him rather than Golding. His pace split is really nice. His shooting stats are really nice in relation to his shooting overall. His attacking positioning and his finishing are both above his shooting stat, which is good. Mainly because his penalties are crap. Passing is similar. Vision, short pass, long pass are all above his passing. Really, really good. Dribbling, the only one that's below is composure. So I might add a tiny bit of composure to him before potentially taking him through this Team of the Year stuff. We'll see. But those 3 passing playstyles as bases on him are really, really nice now. So let's use at least 2 of these on his composure, maybe 3, to get him up to like 76. City have agreed 20 mil for Gahey. I made... If you want my thoughts on any of these things, I normally release TikToks on them as soon as they happen. So I put out a TikTok on the football account, which if you're watching on TikTok, you can find it in the links in the bio. It's Birdie94 is what you need to search. And we did a TikTok on Gahey, and we also did one on Glasner. Right, how long do we have? Enough time... Let's get a Belgian player, a Belgian league player in then, and see if we can get this done before 6 o'clock, and then do the 83 times 10s. think they should... we've read that. Done all the rivals. Nice. Foot birthday's better than team of the season. Potentially. You're no longer at the club, so you can go. And let's bring in, quickly, a player from that league. If it becomes a 15-0 thing, yeah, it's not going to it shouldn't happen. That would be really, really stupid. Especially after what they said about the... changing it so that wins aren't the main thing. Hopefully it's just going to be play, 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 play. We'll see, though, soon. At 6, just hop on at 7. Yeah, I imagine the servers are going to be an absolute nightmare at 6 o'clock. We'll find out. We will see. If you are enjoying the stream, if you are on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. That would be very much appreciated. If you are watching on TikTok and you enjoy the stream, please tap that screen and get us some likes. We're currently at 1,000. Let's push towards 2K. Why not? Are you happy Fast is gone? As a personality, yes. As a player, not massively. Because a lot of people... Because they don't like him as, like, a person, and, like, his attitude and ego and stuff like that, they therefore think that he's dreadful, when in reality he's probably been our best centre-back at the club for a couple of years. But again, it's offensive to say that to a lot of people. So, the squad has got worse with him leaving. However, he wanted to leave in summer. So, I nearly always... If someone wants to leave the club, yeah. Get rid. You don't want... Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? You don't want people at the club that don't want to be there. Yeah, I cannot believe that it feels like City have just gone in and got Gahey without any competition. How is no one, like, immediately matching the bid and then making him choose between different personal terms? Madness. Oh my god, come on! What's the Nelson looking like? He's not been upgraded in a little while, but he is fantastic, so it doesn't matter. He's probably the best 82 rated player I've ever used. This is a nightmare of an objective. Headers are so crap. And you've got to score 3. We're on semi-pro, by the way, and yet the goalie's just saved them all. It's so annoying. But I'll show you Nelson after this. Surely. No, because it's a dreadful cross. That was the best position we've got in. Oh, Jesus, man. Pain. How much did you get for Farce? It's a loan with an option to buy. I'm not sure if it can become an obligation. Surely! Oh my god! Tullis Joyce is apparently the GOAT. Oh, I mean, dear God. Dear God. Silver Star's less boring than squad battles? I disagree. If you want squad battles to not be boring, then play it on a difficult level. It's boring to batter it 20-0, yeah, but... best time to open packs is next Thursday or next Friday. Not today. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who are you pulling today? absolutely nobody, because I'll probably open like 5 packs. Because it doesn't make sense to open your packs today. So what I'll open is ones that can be easily replaced. There's one! So, the 83 times 10s, because you can do 3 of them a day. Oh, no! I don't want that! I want a header. Silver Stars is dreadful. The bronze mode? Dear God. Please! There's 2! Opening every pack you saved on midfielder day, you'll just do more SBCs. Why would you not just wait until they're all in packs? I don't understand. You say if you hold both triggers, it 100% headers it. Is that a thing? I mean, he's offside, but he did header it. You say the team is horrid. Well, unfortunately, Blair, there's a problem. I disagree. And now I know that's controversial. Maybe you guys are right. Fair enough. Maybe that is the secret. Only joking. Oh, it was a good joke. Really good joke that wouldn't just get you immediately banned in most people's chats for just being negative. Can't wait for everyone to not get Pina, then moan about not getting a team of the year. Yeah, people are stupid. Like, some people are probably going to have saved like 100 packs, and they're genuinely going to be annoyed when they don't get a team of the year. When you could open £1,000 worth of packs today from the store and not get a single team of the year, that's normal. I feel like some people don't... I don't think they understand that when they watch like Team of the Year pack openings, if you watch a stream of someone like Danny Aarons or whoever else, Bateson, who is spending a load of money, if you watch their stream of their Team of the Year pack opening, you'll understand just how much money is needed to get one. When you watch the YouTube video and you don't pay attention to the number of FIFA points that it cost between Team of the Year number 1 and Team of the Year number 2, then obviously it's a lot harder to contemplate how hard it is to pack them. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before where Manny spent like 300 and... what was it? I'm trying to remember the numbers. I can't remember if it was like... what would 12,000 points cost you? That's like 80 quid. So 1 million points is like 600 quid. It might have been like 3 mil points. Or it was something ludicrous before packing their first Team of the Year. And it's just crazy. And then you get people, like I say, that save about 6 grand. Yeah, I'm trying to remember whether the number was based on the points or the money. It might have been like 3 grand before getting the first Team of the Year. 3 or 4 grand. And I swear Danny was similar on a year. And people just don't understand that. Because they see the pack opening TikTok of them getting Mbappe, but don't know about what it took to get to that Mbappe. It's mental. Visa did a video on it years ago. It cost an average to get Lewandowski was £800-ish. It's crazy. It's why I hate Team of the Year. And to me, it is by far the worst promo in the game. Because nowadays, at least we have something to be interested in. Like, the honourable mentions, the evos, the objectives. Those are the parts I care about when it comes to Team of the Year. The actual Team of the Year cards probably won't be relevant to me until they are re-released in packs in, like, 2 or 3 months' time. And then they might actually be a little bit more attainable and therefore relevant. But this week or two is... just no. Right. Okay. We need to win one more game. And we get Dante. And we've got a couple of packs bonus as well. Let me just double check my Evos. So Louis Page gets that composure. We'll put him in another one because why not? If we're doing it before 6. Which one is it? This one. Why not? So he's currently on 72. Yeah, if we do this maybe like 2 or 3 more times before potentially putting him into then a big proper Evo, then I think that will be nice for his balance of stats. You don't want to be putting them into something where their dribbling just like all gets dragged up together if your composure's significantly lower. Oh, crap. Wait. Someone asked about Ben Nelson. I don't know if they're still here. If you are, here you go. 6'4", double 4-star, can play centre-back or right-back. Pace is ridiculous. Passing is fine. Dribbling stats are really, really good. Defending and physicals are monstrous. And his play styles are just sick. With, of course, Defender++. So for an 82 rated card, it is a beast. With Team of the Year icons and women, the odds must be up slightly. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. That doesn't mean they're good, though. Your odds of packing one are still comfortably worse than any other promo in the game. Which is why the vast majority of my packs will be opened in a week's time. On the Friday when the honourable mentions are in packs, because I might at least get one of them. A Page, yes. Favourite player in the world right now. Oh, it's got to be Jordan James. Watch him play on a Saturday. Although the chant has one line that's just really stupid, which is the only downside to him. Aside from that, JJ. How could it be anyone else? Oop. Oosh! Right, goal and assist for Sheik. Now we just need the game to end. Yours has to be Gabriel. A centre-back. Although, to be fair, a goal-scoring centre-back. Team of the season is definitely different because Tots have a higher percentage of getting Tots card, but you can say it's only the next level card, so it's not the same. Yeah, the reason why Team of the Years are so hard to pack are because they are by far and away the best cards in the game. And we had a bit of a discussion about this yesterday. Even though the upgrades to the face stats and ratings might not be as big as other years, the playstyles matter so much more than they ever have, despite EA saying the opposite before the game came out. That having 3 playstyles pluses on someone like that Pedri, it's just crazy. He will be able to play at another level to any other midfielder because of the playstyles. Did you agree with the Team of the Year this year? No. I don't think anybody does. I agree with a chunk of it. Like, comparing the team of the year to my vote, I put Donnarumma. I said it was basically a 50-50 between Dumfries and Koundé, so I'm fine with it being Koundé. That's okay. Everybody put Nuno Mendes, of course. But then, how it's Van Dijk and Saliba over Gabriel and a PSG centre-back, I don't understand. I think the one thing you could maybe... I don't know, man. It has to come down to the way that they've done the voting this year by making it so that you get loans of these cards. You have to think, some people got the game for Christmas. Their teams are dreadful because they don't play the game much. So they'll hop on and they'll see the option to loan Van Dijk and they'll take it. And the same with Saliba over Gabriel because his gold card is better than Gabriel's gold. So they'll vote for him because they just want that good loan card. I think it's a really stupid way of doing the voting. And it's why Mbappe has got the captain, which we don't actually know what that means yet, I don't think. I wonder if he gets full chem. That's my guess. At first, before they revealed it and it got leaked and everything, I thought Team of the Years would have 2 playstyle pluses and the captains would get 3. But now we know they all get 3. I think the captains might get full chem. And so they're just going to be even more expensive. But yeah, that's obviously why Mbappe's like got the captain thing, because everyone wanted loan Mbappe because he's the most expensive gold on the game. Just ruins the whole idea of voting. The midfield was my midfield. I put Vitinha, Pedri, and Rice. And then the front 3, I had Harry Kane instead of Haaland, but I also put Dembele and Mbappe. So it's the defence that's the problem. I can understand people going for Haaland instead of Kane. I think that's a bit like the Koundé and Dumfries one. I think Kane's been hard done by. And I think the midfield is fine, which is why that was my vote. It's the 2 centre-backs. So yeah, I voted for Gabriel, who objectively has been better than Saliba. It's just mental. And then... yeah, I put Pacho instead of Van Dijk. Got Berger and Cantona last year, but it was only because of the 82 times 20. But in general, pack openings become boring because you never want to play the game. This is why the 85 times 10 grind at the end of the year is dull. Because people care about packing the cards, they don't care about playing with them. Saliba more meta. That's why people would have, again, voted for him by choosing his loan. Goalkeepers do have 3 playstyle plus, right? I think. Rice over Rafinha is probably the worst ball knowledge you've ever heard. If Rafinha was a forward, I would have put him in. But it's a 4-3-3. I don't know why they're down as midfielders. I chose my 3 midfielders. I did a proper 4-3-3. I said that in my video when I was doing my voting. It's just so stupid that they got put in that. It's a bit like FPL. The fact that someone like Salah is down as a midfielder in FPL is just stupid. Really, really dumb. Rafinha could count like a number 10. I mean, he could, but... yeah, if he was in the forwards, I probably would have put him in over Mbappe. Oh, I don't know why I care. Right, we got 23 minutes. This Squad Battles game will end. We'll have our page Evo pretty much done. Ready for this new honourable mention Team of the Year Evo grind, whatever it's going to require. It's probably going to be a lot of games, I imagine. And then we can also do the 83 times 10s as well. And make sure we're ready to go. Harry Kane is starting to be one of the most disrespected players. Yeah. He is. Which is unfortunate. It really is. Ooh. I think a lot of people as well, when it comes to Team of the Year, they pick the players based on who they think is best rather than who was the best in that year. Right? So, for example, Rafinha had a more impactful year for Barcelona than Yamal. But Yamal is better. And so people will vote for him. Does that make sense? So, I think that's potentially another reason why someone like Van Dijk might be in. Because they think that he is, or has been, the best. But in the year of 2025, he hasn't been. Oh. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't think Van Dijk should be anywhere near the Team of the Year for 2025. No. He got Team of the Season last year, which was fair, because over the course of the season, you can say that he was one of the best. But in 2025, basically everybody for Liverpool in like March dropped off a cliff and pretty much haven't recovered from that drop-off. So how you can be in a Team of the Year based on like 2 months is beyond me. But that's the point of everyone getting their own vote. You make your decisions. Neither should Saliba. Yeah, I have not seen a single person even try to justify Saliba being in the Team of the Year. At least with Van Dijk, you've had some Liverpool fans saying that like he was the captain that took us to our title win and stuff like that, and he was imperious that season. Even though, as I say, after the first couple of months, no. But at least there's maybe a tiny bit of logic. There's none for Saliba. None at all. It's crazy. I think Rafinha would have got in if he was down as an attacker, yeah. Callum, no problem. Vitinha is going to be really, really good, yeah. Right, there's Dante done, with a little bit of time to spare. Rafinha, Dembele, Yamal. I don't know if I'd have Rafinha and Yamal there, but... kind of here. Hello, Samuel. Hello. Team of the Year drops in 18 minutes. Oh my God. It's so nearly time. Right, let's claim this last Evo before 6 o'clock for my Louis Page. And that takes him now to, I think it was 74 composure. We'll probably do him once more. But that also means that we can get rid of these guys. You can get out of there. Ricky P goes out for you. And then Silko Thomas back in here. I do think the servers are going to struggle, yeah. And then for now, we put Ramsey back in, but obviously, my current plan is that he is going to be my Team of the Year Evo. If they give big enough boosts to cards that you can use someone that's 74 rather than having to use someone that's 84, 85, 86. Right. Okay. Let's have a look then. SBCs before 6 o'clock. I need to do the daily login. Finally played golf first time this year. Went okay. Not bad, not bad. Good to hear. My wrist very, very slowly but surely feels like it's getting back. It's taking a long time, but it is what it is. I don't know if I... Could I swing a club? I mean, that hurts a little bit to do that. I feel like the impact of hitting the ball, though, would hurt. So what I'll have to start with is like some putting in the garden and maybe some tiny little wedge shots. But if I twist my wrist in like a certain way, it still hurts at certain angles. For the most part, like doing all of this, that's fine. But certain angles, I don't know. We'll get there, I'm sure. What are we looking at here? Favourites. Here we go. When do you recommend opening, given the game's going to crash at 6? Next Thursday or next Friday? You're a Liverpool fan, but voted Gabriel and Marquinhos. Thought yours was better when you had a wrist issue, went down range, 2 balls, went home. Yeah, I will definitely be doing some little chips in the garden with a wedge and building up. Not thinking, oh, you know what? Let's go for it today. No. I am not doing that. I believe I've packed 2 Team of the Years ever during Team of the Year. Obviously not counting when they're like re-released later in the year. I think I got a Donnarumma a few years ago. I definitely got Modric in FIFA 16. You think it's better to try to pack them now rather than wait until it's all out? No. You're giving yourself the least chance of packing something by not waiting. It doesn't make any sense to open. There is one world where you would open today, and that's if you have tradable packs and you genuinely think you're going to pack a Team of the Year attacker to sell them for as much money as possible. We all know that we're not packing one of them, and definitely not tradable. So, yeah. Going to open a few, but no major packs. Yeah, I'm going to open up these 83 times 10s, and that's about it, I think. Because these are replaceable every day. So I could build them and save them, but we're streaming, right? We want to open up something for each release, like each 2 days. But the vast majority of my stuff would be opened next Friday. Just open them now. It's not even that deep, and 99.9 won't get one anyway. You are correct, but if there's a 99.9% chance of not getting one today, that would be a 99.8% chance that you don't get one next Thursday or Friday when they're all in packs. I just cannot fathom why you would purposefully lower your odds. So no difference then. If you think that just because a chance is small, that is equal to nothing, then sure. But as I say, there's no reason, especially because the vast majority of what people are opening are untradable packs. There is no value to that player. So even if Team of the Year Mbappe is 15 mil today and he's 10 mil next Friday, that makes no difference if he's untradable. So why wouldn't you open them up when there's more cards to get? Bizarre. Is there a chance Pina is more than Mbappe? Yeah. It depends if the level of ridiculousness that she has with playstyles and everything like that with her base card compared to like base Mbappe is also that much of a difference at the very top level. It might be. It might be. Oops. Do 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 do. Right, one more of these to go. My goodness, it's so nearly time. Lewis Hamilton to have new race engineer in 2026 after Ferrari announced personnel change. Interesting. How much of a difference it's going to make, we will have to wait and see. They say things come in threes and you've packed 2 gold Mbappe cards. Maybe his team of the year is next for you. Maybe. Imagine. Imagine the scenes. Saving the 88 times. Yes. So I believe I have an 88 times 3 and an 87 times 3. Whatever you got from that. What was it? Like an objective? Don't know. I believe I have both of those, and they will be saved. I think anything that's like 85 guarantee and above should be saved. I don't hate it if you open up your low packs, because, I mean, you're not going to get them in those anyway. Going to be rapid this year. Hamilton calling for his spot back. I'm really hoping Adrian Newey, with all of these changes, Aston going to have a killer year. Plus, it'd be good. It would be good. Yeah, there we go. Best poll last year was Team of the Year Hansen and Henry, as you do. It's not bizarre, it's just preference. I'm not sure what that's in relation to. Did I do any of the attacker-specific upgrade SBCs? No, no point. Not worth it. What did this one need? 83 and 84. You can do that 3 times as well. We could do one of these. Because again, these are replenishable. I didn't know that that was the case with these ones. And look, I do need to open a couple of packs because this is my dupe storage. That's where we're at right now. So, as I say, I will probably open somewhere between like 5 and 10 packs today. I'm not spending money. And I'm not opening my biggest packs. And again, I keep saying it, I don't advise any of you to open your biggest packs. You have a choice of either next Thursday or next Friday. Next Thursday, you will still have Team of the Year Icons Team 2 in packs. Whereas next Friday, you will have the 12th Man and Woman and the honourable mentions. So it's whether you want to open hoping for a chance of a Team of the Year icon as well as the full Team of the Year, or whether you know that you're probably not going to pack anything and therefore wait till the honourable mentions are out so you might at least get something. That's my logic. Both icon teams don't look like they're going into packs this year, no. Which is a change. So yeah, you can't hold off for that. Which is interesting. Gonna open all your packs, go back on Fortnite. Go on. Huge. Fortnite in 2026. I wonder if I opened... Did I open Fortnite in 2025? I might not have. I've had it installed the whole time. It's currently... I think it's currently eating up some of my hard drive space. I never touch it. But this year, I plan on completing a load of my backlog of games, so it's definitely going to have to get out the way for some of those. I mean, I'm currently working through them with Pokemon, so get in there. Zoo, hello, how you doing? Welcome to anyone and everyone that is just tuning in. Team of the Year officially begins in 7 minutes. I will show you anything and everything that we get at 6 PM, and then I'll open up a couple of packs, assuming that the servers work. So if you enjoy it, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more streams, videos, and shorts. If you're on TikTok, you can follow, and that would be absolutely amazing as well. James, yeah, I think a lot of people are doing there. Could throw Fortnite Save the World in the 100% complete. I don't know if it's actually possible to 100% it. Or it's something ridiculous where it takes like 500 hours. It's one of the two, and I can't remember which. Let me have a look. Fortnite. To complete Fortnite Save the World takes over 1,000 hours to get all the achievements. And that's assuming that it is still possible. Like, nothing's been removed. Like, specific missions or anything like that. Or quests. But yeah. Oh, I think that might be the reason why. Like, it's stuff like this. Save 10,000 survivors. Complete 1,000 play with others missions and stuff like that. It's just ludicrous numbers that you need. I knew it was something stupid to do with it. So yeah. The longest game on my list, I believe, is 400 hours. At this point, Save the World should be free. Yes. I agree. So yeah, I'd also have to buy it. It's not happening. Are you hoping of anything from the Pokemon 30th anniversary next month? I hope it's going to be sick. I hope that we get the next gen announced. My dream announcement from that, I think we'll get a few things. In Pokemon Go, I think we'll get Mega Mewtwo. That'll be sick. That'll be really, really good. I think we'll probably get the announcement of Gen 10, which is like Wind and Waves, something like that. We'll probably get other announcements for little random things that we probably don't care about. If there's any, like, more remakes coming soon, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. But I would love, as part of Nintendo Switch Online, for this 30th anniversary, please bring the Game Boy and DS games onto Nintendo Switch Online. Please! With home compatibility. Oh my god, it would be unbelievable. To be able to, like, play all of them on one console, near enough, would be so, so sick. How many packs do you have saved? I honestly don't know. But I'm not opening many tonight. I'll open some, but not many. The vast majority of my packs will be opened next Friday. Alright. Let's get this one last one done. Gary, hello! Apparently there's Pokemon Black and White remix coming this year. Yep. So, anything like that, I would love the older games to come back and be able to play. Anthony Day will pack one 100%. I mean, he's spending thousands and thousands of pounds, so I'd like to hope so for his sake. Again, you're not going to see me do that. It's ludicrous. So yeah, anyone that spends thousands of pounds should pack one, and no one should be surprised if they do. Found him very funny to watch sometimes. I couldn't disagree more. He's yet another one of those people that's just not marketing themselves to me. It's to the loud / rage equals funny crowd. Copy and paste a pack reaction no matter who's in it. Everything like that. Just... ugh. It's not for me. Gary, yeah, it is a bit different. Don't know if I've actually had a cap on stream before. No idea. Right. We have got 1.5 minutes until Team of the Year! Oh my god. Who do you watch for FIFA content? If you do, I don't watch much at all. I watch Squad Builder Showdowns. I say I watch. I have them on as like mini podcasts. Because that's sort of what they are. That's about it. For FC content. Danny also loaded up millions of points. Yeah, unless he photoshopped it like he did at the start of the year and is just lying. Then maybe. I don't know. Can't believe people send in thousands for Team of the Year. I can understand it if you're a streamer or content creator that will make the money back. I wouldn't. If I opened up £1,000 worth of packs, I will not get the views from TikTok and YouTube and Twitch and everything to earn that money back. Whereas someone like Danny will probably earn it tenfold. So it's worth it to them. You have to be in the position where it makes sense. Yeah, hashtag guys. I watch some of their stuff on TikTok, but not normal videos. Right. Okay. Here we go, everybody. It's officially 6 o'clock, which means Team of the Year is here. Let's log in, hope that the servers are okay, and see. Come on. Will I be buying Resident Evil 9? No, but I'd play it if it's on Game Pass. Potentially. Here we go then! We are officially into Team of the Year. It's here! Team of the Year Evolutions start with the free Build Your Team of the Year Honourable Mentions Evolution experience. Whether your team needs a magical cam, that's the one I'll go for. They'll get 5-star skills and finesse plus. A box-to-box centre mid navigating the midfield, or a colossal DM protecting the back line. This evolution has it all. So this is how it works. Submit your player into the Build Your Team of the Year Honourable Mentions Evo. Once they have that rarity, they can move on to the next step. Sure. Depending on your player's positions or alternate position, they now qualify for Cam, Centre Mid, or CDM. So Cam gets you 5-star skills and finesse plus. Centre Mid, tiki-taka plus and 5-star weak foot. CDM, anticipate plus and 5-star weak foot. I think people would have preferred intercept plus, but it is what it is. You also get additional stat, roll, and playstyle boosts. Then they will qualify for a second playstyle plus in the next evolution. First touch, long ball, press proven. You can choose one of the 3, and they come out in a week's time on the 23rd. So if you're a cam, you probably go for like first touch. Once that's finished, your Build Your Team of the Year Honourable Mentions Evo is complete. To help give more options to complete this, you've been granted 3 different Evo consumables that grant position changes. Striker to cam, left mid, right mid to centre mid, or centre back to CDM. So you can move, I don't know, like a Kanate to CDM and then put him in the CDM part of this. If you use one of these consumables, make sure to apply them before starting the experience. Okay, sounds good. And now, Team of the Year. The votes are in, and with your help, the Team of the Year 11 is here. Team of the Year icons return. Daily player SBCs, daily Evos, that's good to know. Objective, live events, and more. So, let's get into Team of the Year. Of course, these cards are going to be ludicrously expensive, as you can see them right down here. We've got Russo, Pajor, Pina, Dembele, Haaland, Mbappe. We also have Ibra, Jairzinho, Thuram, Rooney, and Sega impacts. which is crazy. So if you want to go and get some, you're going to go and need to get some coins. Head on over to Loot Bar. By far the cheapest place to get your coins on FC26 on all platforms. 10% cheaper than others and delivered in as fast as half an hour. Some of your favourite YouTubers are already using Loot Bar and the reviews are fantastic. And if you use my code BirdieX at checkout, then you'll get a bigger discount on your coins. So go and check out Loot Bar in the description down below, with even more Team of the Year based promos available on there. So, we have got Team of the Year live event in objectives. Complete any 6 of the following. You can get some packs, you can get some Evos. A Quick Step Evo is the first one up here. A cosmetic, sure. Another cosmetic. And the overall thing is a 10x84. Live, there's 6 live events. Wow. And if you do them all, you get Positional Excellence, which gives you full chemistry on any player. That's pretty damn sick. First one, 4x83. Then 284, 382, 483, 383, 383. Okay. Campaign. Do we have anything in here from Team of the Year? We have Football Fanatics Week 1 to earn packs and SP. Interesting. Well, there's a confirmation. Foot Birthday starts on the 6th of March this year, everybody. If you complete this one, if you also complete Football Fanatics Objectives Week 2, then you get a Foot Birthday 90+1 Team 1 Campaign Player Pack on March the 6th. Okay. Fun confirmation, randomly. And yeah, says the same thing here. Cool, good to know. And these ones, you just got to do loads of different things. 40 goals with a Liga F player, you're getting packs. You're also getting SP. No Evos as part of this. Then we've got Team of the Year honorable mentions, Cucucucurea, who's 88 rated. Only 1 playstyle plus on this card. 5 matches with 4 Spaniards. 6 goals with... assist 6 with 80 passing, score 12 goals with a Prem player, win 8 matches. So Cucurella. Oh, the servers. We've been able to look at all of the objectives. There we go. 4-star, 3-star on Cucurella is harsh on an honourable mention. Why would you not make it double 4? Okay, you can only play left mid, not even left mid. Left back, not left mid. The stats are good, not great. If he could play left mid as well, that would be a lot better. Playstyles are decent. And he only has fullback plus. I don't really understand why they've given him like attacking wingback plus, but not allowed him to play left mid. But okay, it's a really, really easy card to obtain. Next up, let's look at the Evos. Did we get a big boy paid Evo to start off Team of the Year? Wouldn't surprise me if the answer is yes. No. Wow. Okay. We've got the Build Your Team of the Year honorable mention. It's got its own tab to the right. Do we get anything else on top of that? Is that new? Break in your new boots and prepare for the big match with attacking focused boosts. So I think that is new, and therefore we'll get most likely a midfield one and then a defender one over the course of the next few days. Finesse, tiki-taka, low-driven and incisive, but max 85? Not ideal. So, here is the Build Your Team of the Year honorable mention. So you need to first put a player into this to turn them into the player that can then go into these. Now, fortunately, this is exactly what I was hoping for. This boost does give you crazy numbers on it, so you don't have to start out as like an 84 rated player to go into this. I could put in, and will most likely put in, my... Come on. Just making sure that he fits here. Louis Page. Goodness me, the servers are struggling. So, he does fit into this perfectly, which is lovely. So once we put him into this Team of the Year honorable mention, this is what he's going to come out as, right? So his pace is already fine, but they bump up his passing stats so they get to like a base level. The same with dribbling, it looks like, with everything there. And then the same with physical. So you basically just get to a base card. And then you take that card and put them into one of three. So you've either got your centre mid, which gives you some nice passing boosts, dribbling, it gives you a bit of defending, physical, and shooting. So a nice well-rounded boost. If you go for the centre mid one, you also gain technical, you get up to 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, tiki-taka plus, pinged pass, intercept, and incisive as well. The CDM one gets you 4-star skills, intercept, tiki-taka, jockey, 5-star weak foot, anticipate plus, and bruiser. And the cam, this is the one I care about. Please give us technical. We get 4-star weak foot, a load of stat boosts, low driven shot, tiki-taka, incisive pass, technical, 5-star skill moves, and finesse plus. That is what I want. So that is going to be really, really nice. My Louis page is going to go through this one and then through that one afterwards, which is pretty damn sick. Right, let's now look at the SBCs that we've got today. Come on. So, sort by new. What have we got here? Sophia Wilson, 15 squads. Holy moly. Okay. 15 squads. 4-star, 5-star. Striker, cam, left wing. Ridiculously good stats. Really good playstyles. Advanced forward plus as well. And a lot of people in the chat of the stream are saying that there's a bug right now that if you do the 86 squads, you get Player of the Month Yamal. I mean, is it a bug? Maybe? I mean, how expensive is his Player of the Month SBC outside of this? To put him in with an 86 squad does seem kind of mad. Let's do a very quick check on that one. Lamine Yamal's Player of the Month SBC was about $500,000. Right. Can we do it in time? It won't let me use my... It won't let me use my squad's... whatever it is. Dupe storage. But that's fine. Let's just try and get it done quickly, and then we'll look at the rest of the content, because if we can get a Player of the Month Yamal for significantly cheaper, I will do that, because for videos and everything like that, hell yeah, why not? Why not? So this is the 86 squad, the first 86 of Sophia Wilson. Good God, these menus are so laggy. Come on! Let's go! 186 rated squads. How on earth do you... How do you make that error? That's kind of crazy. So, let's see. Do we get the card? And if not, I better get compensated, because it says I get the card. Let's find out. Will it submit, or will it kick us off the servers? Come on! Jesus, the servers lag. The tension. Just pop up with that card. Come on. There it is. Player. Wait. Oh, so these have come outside of that as well. So Player of the Month, Yamal, as part of Wilson, surely is not intended for an 86 squad. Is this SBC still out? It has to be, right? Yeah, it expires in 21 days. So, do the squad. Do the 86 rated squad on Wilson. Now, if you want to get Player of the Month Yamal for a fraction of his price. Well done, EA. Okay. You love to see it. An SBC that has 3 weeks left that costs nearly 500,000 coins you can get for 186 squad. Good job. Let's look at the other content. And if there's any other mistakes, then, oh my god. Well done, EA. How do they do this? God, you must be fuming if you've actually... Oh! I've been kicked out. 86 squad is about 50k? Yeah. So there's also a Marcelo SBC, which we're trying to get to and show you. And then I was going to open up like a pack or two as part of this like 6 PM roundup video. Has everyone just been kicked off or just me? If it's just me, then we can look at the Marcelo on like FootGG. And have a look at this. If it doesn't let me in. If not, we'll look at it on here. Okay, right, let's quickly transition over here then. So Marcelo's SBC is 12 squads. An 84, 86, 87, 87, 87, 88, 88, 89, 89, 89, 89, 90. My goodness. Well, these are going to be very, very expensive. We don't currently... Oh, Marcelo's coming in at 1.3 million coins. Which is kind of mad. He's got Anticipate... Let's quickly look at the card as well. Anticipate Plus and Tiki Taka Plus. He can only play left back. Again, if he could play in midfield in some way, it would be a significantly better card. Technical first... You want him bombing forward. Otherwise, it's a waste at left back, really. You'd have to say, right? And then Sophia Wilson. Don't currently have a price. Oh, but a lot of the squads are coming in. Why is there an 84 squad down there? Absolutely. Why is this organised in such a weird way? Let's duplicate this tab. I'm just going to pull this over here for a second. Try and get the price for you on Footbin for Sophia. No price for her on Footbin yet. The squads are being filled in as we speak. I can probably get you a rough price. We've got 89, so 150 plus 150 plus 80 plus 80 plus 70 plus 15 plus 70 plus 50 plus 40 plus 50 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10 plus 85, 85, 85 squad is going to be a bit less than that. It's going to be about 20k. So we're looking at nearly 900k for Wilson. Is the rough cost of her SBC. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can open packs because the servers are a little bit broken. But that is everything that we've got for 6 PM content, including a completely broken Sophia Wilson SBC that gives you Player of the Month Yamal for an 86 squad. So, good job, EA. Incredible scenes. I did get Yamal done, yes. Oh, and of course we get on right as I stop the video. Oh, well. I'll upload that and we'll open up a couple of packs. Let me quickly tell my mate. Hanby can get Player of the Month Yamal for an 86 squad if you're quick. It's in the Wilson SBC. Wow, that is ridiculous. You say they've patched it already? Have they really? Do you think they took the servers off to fix the SBC and then fix it? Let's have a look. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Let's have a look. Can anyone verify that? If you haven't done it, if you now go to Wilson, is it fixed? Because he's there for me. But I don't know if that's because I've completed it or not. How good the packs are for high-rated squads. Yeah, finally! It's not a free Yamal, but it's just significantly cheaper than what his team of... his Player of the Month SBC costs. You've just done it. You did it a minute ago. Still worked. Okay. Let me quickly make a TikTok about this because people will want to see this. He's also there for you. Okay. Let me quickly do a TikTok there. I'm just going to mute my mic whilst I make this TikTok. And we'll be back in a second to open up a couple of packs, see if we can get anyone. I would open the vast majority of my packs next Thursday or Friday, not today. Right, okay, I'll be 1 minute. Let me just record this. Right. Right, there we go. We're trying to help as many people out to get this Yamal as quickly as possible. How to get Player of the Month Yamal for an 86 rated squad. That's not how you spell squad. I really hope that it's not patched by the time that I upload this TikTok. Right. Get Player of the Month Yamal for 50k. 86 rated squad. Okay. That's the point of the pack. What? This? Would you say Marcelo was worth it? Probably not. Team of the Year. Team of the Year, honorable mention, Evo. Details. Right, we need to change our thumbnail then to Player of the Month Yamal, but with like a 50k price on him. I can't believe that. It's crazy. Card creator. Yeah, sorry about the like sort of slight downtime in the stream, but as I say, I want to try and help as many people get this card for cheap as possible. How to get Player of the Month EML for 50k. That'll do. Oops. Right, and then we need to change this to Yamal. And then we'll just Photoshop the price, I think. What squad is it? 86 rated squad. I did get him done, yes. It is still out as far as I'm aware. Just load so we can have this on the screen for people. There you go. Oh, wait. But it doesn't show him there now. Let's back out and on. Surely. Surely it's not fixed. Right? Not already. You can't get into Ultimate Team? Yeah, the... He might be gone. They might have just fixed it. So if you weren't able to get it done in time, you may have just missed your opportunity to get him for like 50k. So it was very, very much unintentional. And we need to quickly Photoshop this over here. No. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, one sec. Right, okay. Will they remove it? Well, apparently it has. Just in time. FC thumb test. How are they going to deal with this one then? If you did it in time, you're lucky. If you didn't, you're unlucky. Simple as that. Is how it will go down. 50k Yamal SBC glitch. Get some ads on the video. So they did kind of patch it like just as the TikTok went out, so I don't think I'll put it up on other platforms because that would just be a bit disingenuous to upload a video knowing that it's been fixed and then basically just trying to bait comments saying, it's not there for me, I know. And TikTok might end up being like that if the video does get pushed out from people crying, saying that it's not there. And, well, I tried to get the video out as quick as possible to help as many people as I could. The Team of the Year walkout animation is insane. That doesn't surprise me. But yeah, it appears that they have fixed it. So if you were a little bit too slow, you did have about 20 minutes to get him done. And I wonder if the servers like kicking people off and then coming back up a minute later was them fixing this, and then it took like 5 minutes for it to roll out. But yeah, there you go. Lamine Yamal on the account for like 50k. I was never going to do his Player of the Month for $500,000, but for 1/10 of that price? Hell yeah. Taz, you must have had like some of the worst timing possible. Funny that at least one huge slip up like this is guaranteed. Yeah. It is. One of my mates got it done in time. I don't think the other one saw the message quickly enough. Oh, because he had the 90 Player of the Month. So he's just upgraded it for 50k. That's not bad. Yamal has gone. Defo on purpose to get people on the game? No, otherwise they wouldn't fix it. Which, yeah, means that video is probably going to just not do well because people just aren't seeing it because it isn't there anymore. What's happened? EA accidentally put Yamal as a reward for one of the 86 squads as part of Sophia Wilson and then fixed it pretty quickly. I say pretty quickly. Took like 25 minutes. Can they take your Yamal away from you? No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. No. Right, so we're going to open up 83 times 10, 3 of these, and then 2 of these 3 times 85s, in case we can get this done in time. Get this done in time? What am I on about? In case we get anything good. Yamal has been patched, yes. If you missed it, unlucky. So, Global Limits pack, someone did ask. You've got a 10 times 81 for 50k, or a 10 times 84 with 2 87s for 200k. That's mental. What else have they brought out? Okay, we do have 10 coin pack. Includes 1 rare gold player pick rated 85 or above for 2.5k. Sure. Okay. Halftime hybrid attackers pack. 10 rare gold attackers rated 83 or above with 5 guaranteed to be 84 or above. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I wonder if they copy and paste like certain squad requirements from other SBCs to make it quicker and easier. But how do you copy a full SBC reward? Like, for example, if Yamal was... In a few of these previous ones, you got, like, what, Scott McTominay for doing 1 squad of a 3-squad SBC, something like that, right? So you could understand him being copy and pasted because they forgot that that 86 squad also gave you Scott McTominay. But he's an overall SBC reward. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. 10 times 83 with 5 guaranteed 84 or higher is 100k. Mental. 225k for an 85 times 10. 15 times 84 with 5 85s for 250,000. Another 250,000 for the same thing, but they're not guaranteed to be attackers. I did manage to get him, yes. Hero is garbage. Okay. So, let's open up the 10 coin pack, because why wouldn't you? Team of the Year in a 10 coin pack, the greatest video of all time. Oh! Imagine! Someone is going to get it. That's the mental part. That is the mental part. Yeah, they did fix it pretty quick. Claimed him, but didn't get him. I wonder how they'll deal with people that had it on the screen as the reward, but then didn't get him. Whereas people that were just late, it doesn't show him there anymore. Someone getting fired in the morning. You think way too highly of EA. The amount of mistakes that they make. You think that they'd sack someone for making 1? Jesus. Make it like 30 and maybe they'll have a talking to. If you do 10 more mistakes, you're gone. Right, we'll also do this one because it's a player pick between 285 rated players for 2,500 coins. There's no reason not to open this one up for the price. You basically get your money back, even if you get 285s. But the dream is we see blue. Or white and blue. There was a Team EA Messi glitch like 2 FIFAs ago, right? Yeah. Where the odds were really good that you got one. I didn't, of course. They'll do nothing for those people. This likely will disappear. Never happened. Yep. Why can't it be a tactic from EA to get people on? Because they don't need to do that when it's Team of the Year. If it was like a... Oh, here we go. They've tweeted about it. We are aware... Oh, Twitter's properly working again. It broke earlier. We are aware of an issue where La Liga Player of the Month Lamine Yamal was unintentionally included as part of the Flashback Sophia Wilson SBC reward. This has been updated to the intended rewards. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine they'd done it with Player Month Mbappe, though. How jammy for the person that made that mistake that it was Yamal instead of one of the multiple Mbappe Player of the Months. Jesus. Right, okay. First one is an 85. Second one is an 86. Huge. Kenzie, I have no idea. Oh no, they won't remove it for people that did the SBC, no. If you were lucky enough to get it done in the first 20 minutes or so, you keep that card. I don't know if they have ever taken back players that people have got through like a bug or a mistake or something like that. Jay, I mean, it kind of undermines the fact that the other SBC's there, though, I guess. I don't know. How are Leicester doing this year? We are bang average, We are most likely going to get absolutely slapped by Cov tomorrow, about 5-0. Speaking of, West Brom Middlesbrough's on soon. So, I am saving my biggest packs. Well, I could open that. I'm saving the big boys. 785, 388, 387. They're the main ones. They are staying until next week. We do have a tradable 83 times 10. Let's do that one. Blue! Jack, I know. Who looks likely to get promoted? Cov. Oh, it's not a team of the year. Unless they come out behind others, which it's not going to be the case. That's... What, just Jonathan Tah and then an informed Newcastle player? Who's informed this week? Barnes? Gordon? Avi Barnes! Okay. I'm intrigued how that card compares to his other one. Because I have his other inform. And I evoed it up from an 84 to an 85 just because there was a free evo that was running out. So I wonder how this one looks. Yeah, Yamal is patched. Unfortunately, anyone that missed out, GG. Oh, God. What am I doing? Why would I not just compare it on, like, here? Barnes. What's his 84 saying? 3-star, 4-star on both. 2 pace, 2 shooting, 3 passing, 2 dribbling, 3 defending, 3 physical. But they did give him acrobatic plus. What were his goals? What was this from? Was this the game where they scored like 4 or 5 goals and he got 2 of them? Did he score, like, he didn't score an overhead kick, did he? Did he score a normal volley? That I just can't remember. He also gained press proven on this one, compared to his first inform. That's it. Tyler, hello, my name is Scott. Cheers for following. Thank you anyone that's following on TikTok. Thank you anyone that's potentially going to follow on Twitch or Kick. And thank you anyone that subs on YouTube. You guys are the absolute best. Oh, I can't even... Goodness sake. Goodness me! Come on! I just want to open up like 5 packs. That's it. That's all I want to do. First team minutes. Reese? I don't know who that is. Yamal thing was crazy? Yeah. Kind of nuts. Casper, cheers for following. It's a shame that I think the TikTok maybe only got like 50 views before it was patched. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Because that could have been one of those videos that flies and gets like 20k views because everyone wants to do it, but they patched it relatively quickly compared to most of their problems. Said he wants to leave Barca. Oh, fair enough. Maybe I'd recognise if I have a look. Probably biggest mistake other than Team of the Year Messi ever? No. The Hero Pack was worse than that. And I'd also say, before they patched the League and Team of the Season red picks, was it last year? Or the year before? I can't remember. I think it was last year. They were really, really bad as well. Like, everyone was just getting, like, Dembele, Vitinha, or... is it Nummenge? Tyler, yeah, there's loads. When do you think Leicester will get promoted to the Prem again? No idea. Could be next year. Could be in 30 years. Could never happen again. Who knows with football? Just going from the pub, missed out on your Mal SBC. Yep. Unfortunately, you did. Struggling to get into the game, to open up a few packs here. Which is not ideal. Just got Wayne. Nice. I mean, whilst we're trying to load in, should we have a look at the initial prices of these cards? Oh. Barlio, interesting. Hero pack, most people got a player on 100k anyway. 500k card for 50k. Yes, but they had to buy back. That was so early in the game, and it was so bad that they had to buy thousands and thousands of players off of the market to fix their mistake. So if you packed a player that was originally worth, let's say, 500k, they obviously plummeted in price, right? Because so many people got them tradable and sold them immediately. But if you didn't sell it straight away, they bought up every single card that was listed cheaper than what they cost before that problem happened, to get the prices back to what they were. Which is crazy. You had cards that were like 800k going down to 200 and then going back up to 800 because they bought up everything. I did get Yamal, yes. Right, let's look at these prices because the servers just aren't letting me in. I didn't even see Calvert-Lewin came out today. Precision header. I mean, for 25k, it's actually not a bad card, is it? Calvert-Lewin with 90 composure. Things you never thought you'd see in your life. Crazy. Right then, so Marcelo's SBC, yeah, 1.3 mil. Sophia Wilson is still not coming in on Foot GG here, which is poor. Pina, 10 mil. She is double 5-star. Oh, we're back on the game. Let's see if we can look at the cards in-game. Let's have a look. What packs are worth to pay for? None until... If you have points that you're going to spend them next week. Next Thursday or next Friday. Not today. Right. Team of the Year. Icon. Let's have a look then. Come on, game. Please work. Thank you. This would be an interesting upgrade for my team, depending on how much she costs. Double 4-star. Let me get her base card or her upgraded thingy card up here. So the one that I've got is 4-star, 3-star. So that's an upgrade there. She's gone up 3 pace, 5 shooting, 2 passing, 5 dribbling is massive, 3 defending, and 4 physical. She's also... She didn't even have pinged pass... incisive pass before. Now she's got incisive plus. She didn't have pinged pass either. She had an intercept plus. She had jockey. She had first touch, press proven, and relentless. So they've given her incisive plus and ping pass. That is really, really big for her. I'm hoping that she's going to be underpriced because people don't appreciate how good she is. She's currently coming in at 670k. Okay. Marcelo, obviously, he is an SBC. 5-star, 4-star, but can only play left back. Why would you not have fun and make him be able to play like up to left wing? She'd suit your formation. Well, yeah, I have her normal card. So I'd just be upgrading her. Like I want to do when Kachawi gets her honorable mention SBC. I mean, he looks good. It just feels like a little bit of a waste that he can only play left back instead of further forward. But okay. Wayne Rooney. Remember the name. Double 4-star. Striker or cam. He has ridiculous stats for either of those positions. My God, he looks amazing. Playstyles, though. Good for both of those positions. You'd probably say better for striker because he doesn't have like the pace or technical. Whereas I think that is really, really nice to have technical on a cam. First touch, you can fizz it into him, though. But incisive and long ball, he could play people in behind. Got good enough passing stats. Finesse and low driven is really, really good, though. He's going to be a monster. Thuram. 3-star, 4-star, right back or centre back. Ridiculous pace. Great passing. Great dribbling. Ridiculous defending and physical. He has every defensive play style, including additional Bruiser Plus and Tiki Taka. Is this just automatically the best centre-back in the game? And right-back? He's going to be ludicrously expensive. The reason why it takes 10 years to load anything is because this is probably the biggest day of the year for the servers. So this will happen for a little bit. Jairzinho, 5-star, 4-star. Right wing striker, left wing. Versatility. Outrageous stats. No finesse shot. Is a little bit disappointing. Technical and rapid is great. Tiki-taka and low driven, great. Trickster, fun. A lack of finesse is disappointing. But his stats are so good that he might just be unbelievable regardless. Zlatan, 5'4". Great stats in basically everything. Finesse, low driven. Tiki-taka even for Ibra. First touch, technical. The fact you don't have Trickster on him is a bit disappointing. Bruiser and Enforcer Plus. It's quite a unique card. I'm really intrigued how he plays. Should we have a little look at these on the market and see how mental the prices are? Oh, wait. Let's start again because I just had a maximum of like 700k. That's my price point there. So it's only going to be Sega that pops up probably. Right. Rooney. Bid of 1.1. Goodness me. It's so laggy! Jairzinho. Cheapest price. What we saying? $6.5. The crazy thing is, not having Finesse Plus will make his card so much cheaper than it would be otherwise. Which is a sad state of affairs. But that's just how the game works this year. As it stands, 5.5 mil, maybe a little bit more for Jairzinho. That's crazy, isn't it? We've already looked at Sega, Rooney, we've seen the bids. Thuram. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. We'll look at the prices on here. Stupid game. Thuram. What we saying? Okay, well that is lowest by now 24 minutes ago, to be fair. So let me get Footbin up as well and see if their prices are a bit more up to date. They might not be because of how bad the servers are. 2 minutes ago, 6.2 mil for a right back / centre back. What is going on? Yes, I got myself Yamal, fortunately. Um... Oh, I need to quickly take part in this. Very quickly. Get updated prices on the others, and then we'll look at the actual Team of the Year cards. I just need to choose a team for this. Please. Oh. Shortly. There we go. Right, we're in. So Sega 650. Wayne Rooney. 1.1 mil. That seems like a really good price for him. Zlatan is the last one, I think. Yeah. 13 mil. Is that it? Jesus Christ. Okay, next. Haaland. Team of the Year, Erling Haaland. 3.5 mil. Double 4-star this year. Shooting basically perfect. Pace great. Passing not bad. Dribbling interesting. I mean, you'll be putting an engine on him. So that dribbling is then ridiculously good. Passing is even better. His pace is basically perfect. Physicals are unbelievable. Where do I see his... Oh. Rapid plus, low driven, enforcer plus, finesse, power shot, precision, acrobatic. Playstyles could be better. But they're still obviously going to be amazing. Ousmane Dembele. 11 mil. Rapid, low driven, first touch, finesse, incisive, tiki-taka, trickster, quick step. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, at striker cam or right wing, that's an outrageous card. Of course, it's Team of the Year, Ousmane Dembele. So that should be the case, really. I'm still trying to send my items to the club from that pack we opened before, and then maybe we can finally open up our other stuff. And Mbappe's extinct at 15 mil. Okay, let's look at the others. We've got Pajor. 2 mil for Pajor. They've made her double 4-star. Good. That was the minimum they needed to take her to. Low-driven game changer, quick steps, good. Finesse, tiki-taka, rapid first touch. I mean, yeah. Pretty damn good. Russo. 97 rated Russo. Also just under 2 mil. Double 4-star. Finesse, rapid first touch. Precision header, low-driven, incisive, technical, and enforcer. Could you play her at cam? She doesn't have tiki-taka, but she does have technical, incisive, finesse, first touch. Maybe you could. Again, with an engine on this card. I mean, they're just going to be absolutely ludicrous, aren't they? And then, the main one. Yamal glitch is packed, yes. Claudia Pina is currently just under 7 mil. Finesse, low-driven, and tiki-taka plus. 3 of the best playstyles on the game. Game changer, incisive, technical, rapid, first touch, and trickster. I mean, what is she missing? Anything? Maybe quick step? Jesus Christ. And she's double 5-star on this card, just like her Winter Wild cards. Dear God. Again, maybe an engine. 99 dribbling. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Okay. Well, we still have our 83 times 10s and our 3 times 85s to try and pack a blue. Can we even open the packs, though, with the store being this laggy? It's just taken us like 15 minutes to get our last pack open and then get back on to open another one. Come on. Yeah, it would be risky putting stuff on the market with how bad the servers are. If you put stuff with an open bid. Come on! Not even a walkout in an 83-10. That's depressing, isn't it? Do you want to just give me an inform in here, though? Any team of the years yet? I think I've opened 3 packs, and I plan to open about 8. If I pack a team of the year, it's happening next Friday. That's when I will be opening the vast majority of my packs. I mean, this is just crazy. This is crazy. No team of the week. Nothing higher than an 84. Are you joking? Deary me. You apparently got Mbappe from the store pack. The store pack. Simps, yeah, of course, of course. Wilson, better value than Marcelo, I would agree. Come on! Can I explain how the new Evo works? Yeah, I think I'll probably actually put a TikTok out on that as well. I wanted to open up these few packs. And then I can do whatever I want, like TikToks or YouTube videos or something like that. I could do like a loan of Marcelo and review him. Something, I don't know. The Yamal Player of the Month is patched. I already got it. I did a video on it. It's patched. But yeah, I'll explain the Evo very briefly. You choose a player. You put them in the first part of the Evo to turn them into an honorable mention Evo. Then you choose Cam, Centre Mid, or CDM. And there you go. You can only do one of the 3. Right. Next, 1083. We get a walkout this time. Is that Millie Bright? It's not. It's going to be Irene. That's fine. A walkout is better than nothing. We cannot be upset. Yeah, Jay, I completely understand. Fair enough. As I said, I plan to open basically these 3 packs today. No walkout in the third 83-10. Oof. I mean, imagine if I actually got one. Rather than these people spending all this cash. Give one to me! 85 times 3. We get an inform walkout. We also get ourselves a Gyökeres. A Chelsea inform. I have no idea who's inform for Chelsea this week. Could be men, could be women. It is women. Is that Baltimore? Who is that? It is Baltimore. Left wing. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You can get put into another SBC. Most likely Baltimore there. We need the pack weight of Team of the Weeks to be okay, to be able to pay for other SBCs. So yeah, we'll do this 385. The thing is as well... Oh, I said I was potentially going to do the 1084 as well. What you're most likely going to get in 4 minutes is some form of global limits lightning rounds, which are going to make the servers even worse. So, yeah. Potentially come back in a little while if you want to open up what you've got saved today without there being any server issues. It's going to be manic. Right, here we go then. The 8410. I want to save the rest of these things. I do still need to open up my nominees, but I mean, it just doesn't really matter. That 785 is hopefully going to go huge for us next time. The servers are just overloaded because it's Team of the Year. Happens every single year. Same with like first day of Team of the Season. Right, 1084 then. Bosh! Inform walkout. I'll take it again for SBCs. Replenishing our 8310s and everything like that. That's good. Man United inform. Who is inform from United? I have no idea. Is it women again? Oh, it's Tullis Joyce, of course, because she was the one saving all of the headers in squad battles. 3 informs. That's huge. Well, there's our 383 times 10s replenished for another day. Lovely. Beautiful. And maybe we can do the 85 times 3s each day as well. And open those up for each bunch of stuff that comes out. What we'll do is we'll hold off and we'll see what comes out here for 7 p.m. I don't think Marcelo's worth it because he can only play left back. If you could move him further forward, it would be a much better card. Aaron? I don't even know what that means. Kate, if you believe that, that is your prerogative. Let me know what to do to change that. And we'll do it. Oh, even... Yeah, Sophia Wilson is now coming in at 830k on FootGG for her SBC. So it's not crazy expensive. How about play the game? You wouldn't be able to play a game without a risk of getting kicked out. With the servers being so broken. You can't even... you can't even open packs without getting kicked off. Got none from 200 packs. That's why you should open packs next Thursday or Friday. Never open all of your packs on day 1. Save them until the full Team of the Year is out. That's why I said I'll open a few, but we're saving the vast majority of our packs for next week. But I do want to see what they decide to drop here, because this will, like global limit lightning rounds and stuff, will determine the prices of these cards, especially if they make any of them tradable. Aaron, please leave. A birdie is below par in golf. Yeah, I would like... I want to do golf content this year, but I'm going to have to call it Scott Bird Golf. I can't call it Birdie Golf. It will be the most disingenuous naming of a golf channel the world's ever seen, because I'm dreadful. Right, 7 o'clock! Then off you go, Aaron, in a bit. Or Jack, if you're here, please get rid. Thank you. Here we go! Global Limits. They've released Team of the Year player pick, which is 1 rare gold player pick. Pick 4 out of 10, 86 or higher for $250,000. Jack, if you're there on TikTok, please get rid of this guy. He's spamming and it's really annoying. Thank you. It's ridiculous. And if not, I'll have to do it. Let's get on this account. And let's get rid. Why is it taking so long? Oh, because it's already been done. Right, thank you. Have you been extremely lucky this year? No, far from it. That pack, I mean, so you're basically, yeah, an 86 4 of 10 pick for $250,000. That's very expensive. I wonder if they added any more stuff in here. Don't think so. So I guess the promo pack stuff is going to stay the same, but maybe like each hour, they're going to add more stuff into the global limits. I'm intrigued to see how quickly this runs out. There's 40,000 packs, and they're out for 4 hours, but that's already gone down by like 1k. You say go for that pack? Hell no. I'm not spending a third of my coins on that. No chance. You've also got to think, right? If you're going to spend coins on packs or points on packs, EA are sneaky. Can you not get points? I don't want to spend points on Team of the Year. It's the worst promo that we get each year. Rich man's promo. Hell no. But if you are spending any coins or points on packs for Team of the Year, especially on day 1, don't go for these ones, because what EA will do is they will bring out these packs at 7 p.m. Then what they'll do is they'll bring out better packs at 8 p.m. and then probably bring out the best pack at 9 p.m. So if you are spending anything tonight, again, I don't advise it, but wait. Wait for the bigger and better global limits, lightning rounds, monster packs to get released. Because they will do it. Because what they'll do is they'll try and get everyone to drain their money by buying this one. And then they'll bring out a better one. And then they'll bring out an even better one after that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can see the pack probabilities, can't you? So, Team of the Year in this pack. Less than 1%. Are there any packs currently in the store that have more than 1% chance of a Team of the Year? Exactly 1% for Team of the Year. 1.4% chance for this to have a Team of the Year. Again, for $250,000. Aiden, that's insane. I did get Yamal, yes. I did. What about this one? Nope. This one. Whoa, 2.3% chance for a Team of the Year player for 250k. So that is your best odds of getting a Team of the Year as it stands. But there's a world where they bring out even bigger packs later on that bump it to maybe like 5% chance of a Team of the Year. So, as I say, if, for whatever reason, you want to spend any of your money on the game tonight, wait until 8 or 9 o'clock to see if they bring out bigger global limits packs that have better chance of Team of the Year. Otherwise, this one is staying there for a day, and you can do 8 of them. Yamal was not meant to happen, which is why it got patched. After like 25 minutes, you were unable to do that anymore. So, GG, basically, if you managed to get it done in time, and unlucky if you wanted him but missed out. Unfortunately. Which means, sadly, the TikTok that I made of it didn't do very well because they patched it very, very short. I think they patched it 3 minutes after the TikTok went live. So... they won't take it away from people who got it, no. EA make mistakes every single year, and I can't think of an example where they've taken away players. So even when people have managed to open up an icon pack, or something like that, right, here's an example for you. There was an icon pack problem that happened in the past, where in a different language... it said that it was like 90 minimum rated or something like that when it was supposed to be 90 maximum rated, right? And the pack was broken. Some people got like Pele in that pack, and then instead of removing that Pele and then giving them the proper pack, they got the actual pack after already getting the Pele. So they don't take stuff away. If anything, you just get given more. Now, with the Yamal thing, you did also get the pack. If you didn't get the pack alongside Yamal, you would have managed to get him, and then they would have also given you a pack alongside him. Whatever that small one was that we got for that squad for the SBC. You would have gotten that too, so... I don't think it says on it, does it? Here. I don't know if you can see what the pack is once you've got it done. Oh, Jumbo Gold Pack. So, yeah, you got that one as well. What do you think they do about this situation? Nothing. They fixed it, that's it. If you were lucky enough to get him done, you keep the card. If you weren't, unlucky. Unlucky. You could have got him for 1/10 of his SBC price. So yeah, Messi last year, yeah. Messi last year was a bit different because it wasn't an SBC problem, it was they did for those that don't know, last year, loads of people got Team of the Year Messi. Because they brought out a pack where... No, it was a pick, wasn't it? It was a pick. That was a 1 of 3. And it was basically a 1 of 3 pick from all of the leagues. It was like 85 plus pick or something like that. From all of the leagues that Team of the Years came from. And the way that it worked is the odds weren't based off of the players, it was based off of the leagues. So if you got MLS rolled as the league for one of your 3 picks, it was automatically Messi because he was the only player from the MLS that fit in that pick. Whereas if you had got, let's say, Ligue 1, you wouldn't have been guaranteed a Ligue 1 team of the season, or team of the year, sorry, because you could have got Donnarumma or someone like that, right? Their gold card. Whereas if it rolled MLS, he was the only MLS team of the year, you got team of the year Messi. So I didn't get him, unfortunately, but a lot of people did. And they don't take the cards away. Jordan, yeah, that is a fat L. Discard him or give him to me so I can make videos on him. Cheers. Does everyone get a Lamine Yamal free? No. You fell asleep and missed the start of Team of the Year. If you missed anything big, yeah, you could have got Player of the Month Yamal for 186 rated squad. They put him as the rewards, or one of the 2 rewards, for the first 86 squads on Sophia Wilson's flashback SBC. So if you did it in the first 20, 25 minutes, you got Lamine Yamal for like 45, 50k. And then they fixed it. Outside of that, no. I obviously didn't pack anything, but I opened like 10 packs. The prices are absolutely ludicrous for some of these cards. And the Evo is out, which is pretty good. Not really sure what else. Nice. Yeah. Can you still get him? Nope. They patched it after 25 minutes. They patched it. So, yeah. For example, what Yamal was it? His player of the month. For example, Thuram. Just a cheeky 6 mil for Thuram. Not bad, is it? We've also got... Oh. Whoops. 12 mil for Ibra, if you fancy it. Nice. Nice card right there. Oh, yeah, actually, I've only just thought. Oh, I mean, he's extinct, isn't he? Oh, he's not extinct. Quick. Get him here so he's always... No, someone's actually bought him. Within a minute. I want to know... Mbappe got the Team of the Year captain for the men's team, and Lucy Bronze has got it for the women's. But what does it mean? He doesn't have a different card type. It doesn't say Team of the Year captain on his card at all. It's not like he's got 4 playstyle pluses or anything like that. Is it just a pointless gimmick that they say he got the captain? When in reality it makes 0 difference? I can't believe we actually saw one on the market, though. That's crazy. It's a shame I couldn't have him in the transfer targets just to be able to look at that card. But, I mean, is there a world he gets, like, full chem? But no, because it's not a different card type. That was my prediction. My initial one was that you would get an extra playstyle plus for being the Team of the Year captain, but then we saw that that wasn't the case. So I thought maybe they'll get full chem. But if we put Dembele in, he doesn't get anything more than normal chem. Mbappe gets exactly the same. So maybe it is just a completely pointless gimmick. Because it wouldn't have been interesting on Mbappe because none of us are ever getting this card. But it would have potentially made Lucy Bronze interesting if she had got full chem. It might have bumped her price up massively. Should we see something that we're not going to see this year? Team of the Year animation. If you manage to get one. Tunnel looks pretty sick. Okay. For sure. They go up on stage and get their Team of the Year in a suit. Cool. Cool. I assume Team of the Year icons are very similar. If not exactly the same. Huh. Okay, well, I think what I want to do... I couldn't tell you what pack that was from. It was not mine. Hell no, was that mine. What I would like to do... I mean, this is just ridiculous. Even if I wanted to, like, record a review or whatever on that Marcelo, I wouldn't be able to go into a game with the servers are this bad. This is crazy. Pina, last time I looked, was, like, 6.5 mil. Let's quickly have another look. 6.5, Dembele 10, Haaland 3.5, Russo and Pajor around about 2 mil, Rooney 1 mil. Seems low. Jorginho 5, Ibra 12, Thuram 6, Sega 640k. This is the bargain of Team of the Year as it stands. She would be unbelievable. Her normal card is so good. This as a box-to-box, centre mid, would be an absolute machine. And, like, depending on what you want to put on her, you could do an anchor like some people are doing. I'm surprised people aren't doing, like, to make her just really, really well-rounded. Where is it? Hawk? Get that physicality and shooting up to 90 and give her a bit more pace. And then you've got 90 face stats in 5 of the 6 things. Crazy. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't risk playing any games right now. There's going to be some people that are playing champs right now when it takes half an hour to do anything in these menus with how laggy they are. I don't know. Crazy, risky people doing that. I tell you that for free. What I will do is I will definitely put out a most likely short form video of how the Team of the Year honorable mention Evo works. Twitch crashed. It shouldn't have crashed. It should have just lagged. We only dropped 700 frames. It should lag for like 30 seconds at the most and then come back. Pina's 6.5 mil. Yeah, we're not dropping mental frames today. So hopefully it's not as bad as it has been on these other streams. Anthony Day got Sega icon. Lad gets everything. It's almost as if if you spend thousands of pounds, you're going to pack stuff. Crazy, right? Crazy. If you have the money to do it, Team of the Year is a win for you. If you don't care about spending thousands of pounds, if you're rich, you can just keep opening packs. Not necessarily. Known loads of people that spend loads of money don't get anything. If you keep spending money, you're going to get stuff. And he will keep spending money throughout Team of the Year. Anthony Day, Bateson, Danny Aarons. I don't know if Manny still plays. He used to do it a lot. All of those kind of guys. Maybe like Chuff, Foot Crunch. If any of those still actually do like Team of the Year packs and stuff. They're all going to pack them. Because of the store packs nowadays, if you are willing to put the money in, the odds will be in your favor eventually. Because you can open stuff like this, where you have a 2.3% chance of packing a Team of the Year. That is probably 100 times higher than it used to be in previous years. And it's still only 2.3%. But it means that if you are willing to spend and spend and spend nowadays, you will get one. Minimum. You'll probably get loads if you're spending as much as those guys. Is the Team of the Year event meant to be gold cards only? Let's have a look. I hadn't even looked at that yet. Team of the Year live event. The fact that you're playing games right now with this servers is crazy. Join in with your favourite player items this first Team of the Year event, which features max chemistry to earn exclusive rewards. It's supposed to be exactly gold. It let you use your normal team. Then don't back out and in of the servers or anything like that, otherwise it will probably fix itself for you. Go and slap people whilst the game is broken. That's ridiculous. How? How? As we saw there, that doesn't work for me. Team of the Year live event. Do you need to do anything specific? No. So it should be relatively simple to do this, as long as the servers aren't an absolute mess, which they probably will be. But make sure that you are completing these. You'll earn bonus packs, Evos and stuff like that as well. And then we also have, make sure you're doing this one, the Football Fanatics. Because this is one other thing, if you weren't here at 6 o'clock, you might not have seen. We have confirmation that Foot Birthday starts on the 6th of March. Because if you complete Football Fanatics Week 1 and Week 2, you get a guaranteed Foot Birthday pack on the 6th of March. What that also means is, depending on how slow or quick the release of tokens for icon swaps is, that starts on the 29th of January. If you want to save a like 86 times 25 for Foot Birthday, it might take you a week to get those first 6 tokens. Maybe even a bit longer. You'd basically have to hold that pack for 1 month in order to save it for Foot Birthday. And then we'll have whatever in between Team of the Year and Foot Birthday. Absolutely no idea what we're expecting there. I think we've just had random stuff most years in that time. So it genuinely could be anything. But yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know about Team of the Year. We've opened up the few packs that we were going to. Of course, not getting anything, but that's why I'm not opening my biggest packs today. I think anyone and everyone should hold off until next Thursday or Friday to put it very simply, if you want to try and pack Team of the Year icons, you open your packs next Thursday. If you want to try and pack honorable mentions next... Wait, what did I just say? Next Thursday for Team of the Year icons. Next Friday for honorable mentions. The full Team of the Year is not out. Go and check out the TikTok that I uploaded of the full Team of the Year schedule. Gives you every detail that you need. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a TikTok out, also on YouTube and Insta, of exactly how the building your Team of the Year honorable mention evolution chain works. All the details that you need regarding this and what kind of players and cards and stuff like that you can put into it, because it's pretty damn good. And you just have to make a decision as to what kind of cards you want to choose. Are you going centre mid for that just well-rounded monster? If so, you're going to come out with a crazy, crazy good card. A DM is just going to be an absolute bruiser that's just going to wrap everything up. Or you get a really, really nice cam card that's well-rounded in the attacking stats with technical, 5-star skills, finesse, and all of that jazz. I'm most likely going for cam because that's just the fun one to go for. I think that might... There's a world where I'd potentially want to go for a centre mid. However, in the main team... Come on. I could upgrade this Sega and go and get her Team of the Year if I wanted to. At DM, we've already got this Boober, who honestly isn't going to be too different to that new one. And our other centre mid is most likely going to be SBC Kachawi. She's getting an honourable mentions SBC in the next few days. So I will most likely do that to upgrade this Kachawi that we've had since God knows how long ago. And even though I like Zola, he's 4-star, 5-star. It's the wrong way round. I want the skills. And even though my Louis Page, who it's most likely going to be, won't be as good maybe in some aspects as this Zola, he will have Finesse Plus. He will have Tiki-Taka, Ping Pass, Incisive, Technical. So it's going to be pretty damn good. So my question to myself is whether I do anything else before just committing to putting him into this. I don't know if there would be any benefit to trying to do anything else first. Like, I could get myself a Vardy. And I could get, like, base Vardy, turn him into a cam, and put him into it. Which would be interesting. You think you have the greatest Jordan James Evo in the game. See, JJ is also an option. He very, very much would be an option. I think you'd have to make him a centre mid, though. Or DM. I don't have an Evo for JJ yet. I need to get one at some point. But because in the Leicester team, I currently have wide players. I've got Boober as the DM and Ramsey and then potentially going to be Page as the cam. I haven't had a need for JJ. But yeah, I think I put Page into this and then put him into the cam one. I need to make sure that this card will actually come out looking really, really good. Every passing playstyle, 95 passing, all 86 plus stats, 89 rated. Fair enough. It's not bad. So yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I haven't done crazy chains up from like bronzes or silvers really on any of my cards, but going forward, I'd be down to do it. But I just took a little bit of time away from the game, and now I feel like I'm back and enjoying it again, which is what you need in order to be able to do the grindy stuff like those kind of Evo chains. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to do just a short form video of building your honorable mention Evo and how it all works, right? And potentially give that Louis Page example of you can even put in a card that starts off at 74 rated and they're still going to get those crazy boosts. Because if we quickly look here, you'll see, like, you get the big ones, right? Is the honorable mention Evo worth a swap token away from R9? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what you're on about. But he gets big boosts in like his attacking positioning and everything like that. Finishing plus 50, long shots plus 50. And so he should go up to those levels, even though he's starting a lot lower down. Shot power as well goes up to that as well. When you go to do the Evo, it says you need a swap token unless the app is just wrong. To do this part, that's probably just the default name for the card type that is Team of the Year Honorable Mention Evo. Because that's the rarity that you get once you've done this part. You see it there. Rarity. TOTY HM Evolution. So that's probably what it's saying. Or what it means. I would imagine. So, yeah. That, I believe, is what I'm going to go for. And I'll show you how it's looking in that video. But I think that's me done for Team of the Year Day 1. We've opened up the few packs that I said I was going to do. We've looked at all the objectives, all the SBCs. We got that Lamine Yamal for 50k, which is fantastic. And I am not playing any games tonight whilst the servers are on the floor struggling to open packs, to do SBCs, to do basically anything. I am not going to risk doing any of that. So I think what I will say is I wish all of you very, very well if, one, you're playing and attempting to play on these servers, but two, opening any of your packs. My plan over this next week of Team of the Year will be to open some packs on each new release. So on Sunday, when we get the midfielders, I'd like to open just a handful of packs, some more 83 10s, 85 3s that we can get each day. The same on Tuesday, and then on Thursday and Friday, obviously they're bigger days because we've got the full Team of the Year coming out into packs. And we might be opening up David's packs on Thursday because he wants Team of the Year icons and full Team of the Year. And then on Friday, I'll open up all of my packs. So, yes, that is the rough plan over the next week. I would love to be able to try out some of the cards and do some videos on them, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on any. So, we'll see. If people that I trust, whose accounts they trust me to potentially hop on and do a review on them, get any, great. If not, so be it. We might have to sort of sidestep the Team of the Years until I can get them. What is this? Team of the Year animation when you score a goal. Oh. Okay. Seems completely unnecessary, sure. So, yeah. I think your plan is Friday, so realistically not getting an icon might as well get fodder for SBC. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Then we can do both on Friday. Sounds good to me. I just need to make sure we don't somehow happen to play next Friday, do we? No. We play on Saturday, and I get paid on Friday. Lovely! What a night. Doesn't mean I'm spending money on this crap, though. So, enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Good luck throughout Team of the Year. I will be live, as I say, ideally on each of the release days, and probably the days in between, because we're getting back to streaming, making loads of videos, making loads of short-form content, and having a really good time. So, I've been thoroughly enjoying making a load of content recently, both on the football channels and on these, and hopefully we can continue doing that throughout the rest of Team of the Year. Who's going to be Jonathan David this year? Yeah, we need to see who the worst honourable mentions are that are in packs and which ones are going to be clogging up dupe storage. But I don't think we have any of those details yet. We know of the players that are getting SBCs. We've got Elise, Gabrielle, Kachawi. I don't know if we know any more. So those are on the way. So yes, as I say, good luck everybody throughout Team of the Year. Hopefully you get ridiculously lucky. I'll explain all of this in a short form piece of content that will go out in probably like 5 minutes time. Sound good? I hope so. Good night everybody. Thank you so much for the support, the likes, the follows, the subscriptions, all of that. You guys are the absolute best. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend and I will see you again very, very soon. In a bit.